Hey guys, how you doing? It's Telly from MockBaby. I wanted to make this video today because I thought it would be fun to show you how you can use your mockup products actually to make really unique Etsy banners, and they look super professional and they're just a really great way to make it look like you have a cohesive and professional brand. So I'm here at Picmonkey, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is go to Create New and Blank Canvas. And when I click on Blank Canvas, they actually have an Etsy section that's filled with Etsy templates. So if you wanted to use them to design your listing photos, your order receipt banner, whatever you may want to do, they actually have the dimensions here perfectly for you in their templates. I'm going to go ahead and select the Etsy Shop Big banner today. And then when you click on this, they'll give you this blank canvas that you are free to do whatever you'd like with. I'm actually going to go down to templates. This is super cool. They have a special Etsy section if you scroll down. And yep, here you go, Etsy. I'm going to go on all, and then the Etsy Shop Big banner. So when you click on this, they actually have a bunch of super professional, really nicely designed templates for you to choose from that you can customize to your heart's content. You can change the colors, you can change the fonts, you can change the wording. Absolutely everything is customizable. These actually just kind of give you a nice template and a little start to go from. I'll go ahead and choose this. It's a nice kind of simple design. This is for wedding and events, and I'd like something that's more geared towards t-shirts, so I'm just going to change this to boutique. And then because we're doing clothes, we don't really need wedding cutlery pictures, so I'm going to delete this. And this gives us a nice kind of simple branding. Let's see. I would actually still like to have a picture in the back of this. So what I'm going to do is go to graphics, select add your own graphic, go to computer, and then what I actually did is I've got, let's see, under tutorials, I went to a website called unsplash.com. And what they have is a bunch of pictures. You can look up absolutely anything, and they have free images that you can use without licensing or purchasing or anything like that. I went in there and I just basically typed in wildflowers and I got this image. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that in there. Looks good. Maybe just widen it a little bit. Okay, looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna drag that all the way down to the bottom. What I'm gonna do, you can see that that one invisible now because we have like color layer above it. I'm just gonna fade this color layer a bit so that it kind of gives us this nice faded look. You can change this color layer, by the way, too, if you want maybe more of a blush color, a blue, whatever you're kind of going for. I'm going to keep it as is for right now, and then, let's see. I would like to add my mock now. So I'm going to go ahead and get the isolate of my mock-up. And I'd like to make it a little bit bigger. What I'm going to go ahead and do is pull that down underneath the color layer. And that kind of helps it look like, okay, I am in this picture, I'm walking in this field. Cool. And this is looking pretty cool. I think I might want to change this to like a white color just to kind of give it more of a maybe gentle kind of look. Kind of nice. And then maybe even with the color layer, maybe I will go for more of a blush kind of cottagey looking vibe. And from here what we can do is go ahead and place one of your designs on your t-shirt so that it looks cohesive with your brand. I don't actually have a design, so I'm just going to grab one from here. What we can do is go back to graphics, and I'm looking for kind of maybe a floral something, so I'll go to nature, and here we go. And this is nice. It's a simple floral graphic, kind of goes with the brand image that we are creating. I'll just pull this down a little bit just so that I can make sure it's fitting onto the t-shirt. And then it would be the same thing if you have your own graphic that you would want to add. Just click on graphics, add your own graphic, choose your logo or design, whatever it may be, and then just size it so that it fits nice and realistically onto the t-shirt. What I'm going to do now is just drag this down so that it is actually right above the t-shirt. But when we look at this, you can see I'm just going to fade this all the way so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. This graphic doesn't look like it's actually on the t-shirt. This white definitely looks like it's popping out and that it was just sort of placed on top of it. So what I'm going to do is actually go to blend mode and change the blend mode to multiply while I have that graphic selected. And what that does is it basically multiplies both the layer underneath this flower graphic as well as the flower graphic itself, which makes it look like that it makes it look a lot more realistically on the shirt. So you'll definitely use that technique a lot when you are working with JPEG mockups. It just creates a more realistic look and makes it look like that image is actually on top of your t-shirt. And then from there, what we can do is just go ahead and get back eye color, and really you can fade it as much as you want. But yeah, and that looks pretty good. It looks like this girl's walking through with her Wild Lover t-shirt on, and she's in the wildflowers. Another great thing that Picmonkey actually has is if you go to text, they've got these great sort of text templates as well that you can add. So if you wanted to do like a free shipping or logo, and once again, you can just, it's really as simple as clicking on these, and you can change the color to white to match the logo and everything else. And you can literally, if I want to click on all of these to resize them, I'll just hold down shift. So click, shift, click, holding down shift, click free shipping. Come on, work. And oh, I can actually just do it from the layers right here. And then so I can resize that, make it smaller, whatever. That's really up to you. If you want to add those sorts of things, you can add actually lots of different things. You can add your Instagram right here. Yeah, they've got lots of different templates that you can go through, and maybe a fashion guide, stuff like that, that is easy and just adds a little bit more personality and some nice kind of professional looking elements to your Etsy banner.